but I'll be missing you right next to me. Everywhere I go, it's Christmas. Christmas, wonder and delight. The season to enjoy.
I just popped into work this Saturday morning just so I can like trim my hair a little. I'm not doing anything crazy. I just feel like the ends are thin. Like, what are these? This is not how you cut your hair at home. If you're looking for a good tutorial, my friend Samsay has one. This is the super easy, I wear my hair curled anyway, I'm in a rush. And then I'm gonna finish blowing it out at home. So it is 10:21 a.m. right now. I'm starting blow drying my hair. So originally Sam and Monica were supposed to come at 11, and thank the Lord they asked to come 11:30, which is great, because I'm not ready and Sam's doing my makeup, so I don't have to do that. So that's honestly the most time consuming, but Vinny just left for his haircut now. We're just gonna throw on some YouTube and we're gonna finish blow drying and curling my hair. I've been debating because I kind of like the way it looks smooth, but I'm gonna blow it out first. I don't know if it's just because we've had her for a little bit now, but I feel like she looks less and less like Beasley every day. Look at me, Mom. I feel like she's starting to look a little bit more like a little Rottweiler Pitbull Lab. Like, I definitely do not feel like she looks as like shepherdy. I feel like she has like these little round features and it's so freaking sweet.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand.
I feel like I'm gonna beach wave it. I just feel more like myself. But now here's the thing, so it's 10:34 and we have a little less than an hour till they get here. We do my makeup. In that time I want to clean and I also want to edit. So it's like, what do I do first? Okay, I think I'm gonna edit until 11 and beach waving my hair will take like 5-10 minutes and then just speed clean. So let's try this. So did they say if they had appointments?
Well, they said later. Like I walked in and they said, hey bro, you have an appointment, right? I was like, no.
Right.
He's like, oh, yeah, alright, don't worry about it.
Hey yo, I wanna be cleaner at the North Pole. My baby's in town and we're gonna do some winter things. I wanted Christmas music, but Vinny's cleaning, so he requested Pop Smoke. Alright! Deal. What you know about love? Crazy house. No Christmas cheer for the Grinch.
When the end's low, switch the tempo. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I don't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night. 1-to-1, no surprise, see the hate in their eyes. My brothers blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose, a fam of the cheese. Some people not built like that. Some people get killed like that. Pressure like water, lights, mortgage, I been at bills like that. Now I got kids like that. No wonder why I feel like that. Some people go to war for nothing. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die. I'm a friend.
I have gloss.
You bad?
Yeah. You want me to get it? Yeah, just pop it on, or I'll pop it on there.
Close it on.
Beautiful. Oh, I love this. Yeah. Wow, this is my fave. I look amazing. This is great. This is great. A cute little fake flex. Adorable. I love it with this color. Harlow, go by daddy.
She's like, nah.
Harlow, go by daddy.
What's he doing?
Harlow, who's that? Daddy?
Daddy's trying to go on.
Oh, are you guys kidding? All right. What, honey? Oh, my good girl. Damn. Okay.
Cute. And I'm just Abby's head. Yes. Oh, so cute. Hold that right there.
I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind.
All right. Let's do.
Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so.
Okay. Now the only thing is because this is here, I have to shoot like down, so you guys can be like really squished together.
Alright.
Big laugh at the dog.
Oh, so sweet.
Why do you look like twins?
So sweet. Oh my god. They left maybe like 45 minutes ago, but I've just been trying to edit and upload today's vlog. Harlow has been passed out, and so is Beasley, because they were playing like crazy people when they were here, but they both look so cute in their little outfits. And neither of them seem to mind it, so I'm keeping it on for a little bit. The fire is slowly going out. I know we need a fireplace screen, but I'm looking for the most perfect one, and I sit right here to make sure nothing like flies out. Makeup looks so good, and I'm so happy because now I don't have to get ready for when we go out to dinner in a little bit. Oh, I can't wait to get the pictures back. They said maybe around 2 days or so. We have the dining room table moved, so we could sit in front of the fireplace for pictures. And I made espresso martinis, so I'm just finishing them so they don't go to waste, but I'm almost done. I'm just watching the video. The iced hot cocoa is from yesterday, and I added little marshmallows and a little gingerbread man and the snowflakes just to take a cute picture of the days that I'm off. I don't want to get the video up early in the day, and by the time that I'm done and ready to start filming the next day's vlog, it's like getting dark here. So I've been meaning on making this pot roast, and it expired, which is like the worst feeling ever. I don't know if I mentioned, but the dogs love their outfits. Beasley, and she doesn't usually like outfits. And there's Harlow girl. They're so sweet. And Vinny, I have to mention this. So you guys know I cut Vinny's hair sometimes. I use the word sometimes very loosely because I usually don't. I'm just not the best at it. So a couple weeks ago, I forget why, I think, so he wasn't really going anywhere, but he had a lot of like Zoom classes. So he decided just to like shave the sides of his heads just so it looked like more normal. And he figured like, oh, if it looks bad, he could just go get it fixed or like shave it. And it ended up looking really good. So today he went to go get a haircut and the place like couldn't for whatever reason. So I was like, just shape, like literally just like trim like around like your neckline. But he was like, no, I want it to like look fresh. So I was like, all right. And like Monica and Sam were literally here already. So I was like, all right, just shave the sides. We both were like, that's super risky, but I was like, just do it. You did a good job last time. He did so good. He's doing something right now, but look how good it looks, like way better than any time than I ever did it. Did that completely himself. Like, that's a better fade than 99% of the times that I did it. Like, that looks so good. Even in the selfie that we took that I want to post, like, it looks so good. I don't know how he did that. He has to teach me because I can't do fades. It is 4:04. Our reservation is at 6, but I want to leave around 5 because when I went, there was a lot of cute, like, little Christmassy decorations around, so I would like to go early and walk around if possible. This is our first time going out to dinner together and leaving Harlow in the crate, so I doubt we're gonna be going more than like 2 hours. I just have on a black bodysuit and black jeans with little booties, but I got this new SHACKET and it's so cute, so I'm gonna throw. I'm very picky with the color of plaid when I have my hair dyed, but I feel like with this, the color looks really good. Pretty, pretty. A little man glue.
We should throw it.
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could book it, but it was
The guy glue?
Yeah, the guy glue. Beautiful tree. It's the Rockefeller Christmas tree.
The Rockaville Center.
Rockefeller Christmas tree.
Rockaville.
That's a gas station. Did you get the gas station? I don't think that is a gas station. That's the village center.
Are you really gonna go out in the out again?
Oh, this is the inn.
Wait,
look at that. Do you see that? Cool trees with the ornaments. I want a picture of it. Cotton pails, cotton pails. Good shots. This better not be no cheap shots.
These are the best shots.
Wine emotions, me. I am wine emotions. I want to go into Sweet Mama's. This is a post office? It's beautiful. Isn't it pretty? Look at this guy.
Well, yeah, he's like, why the fuck are they filming the post office?
Fire department?
And now I'm filming kids.
You can stop for now, but don't put it away. We are home, and we didn't mention it, but we impromptu decided to leave her out and not put her in the crate when we left, which was super risky. Because my biggest fear with that was always just her and Beasley getting along. But I feel like over the last month, we decided, like, we obviously trust them to get along. And they cuddle all the time, and they're really good together, so that went really well. She did have an accident, but we're working on it. But they just laid on their little dog bed together. Food was very good. It was definitely a little bit more of it was like a fancy French place, and usually if we're gonna go fancy, we're gonna go more steakhouse vibes. So that was new, but all in all, it was very good. But I mainly wanted to go there because the area it was in is super pretty and all lit up with lights, as you could have seen, but a lot of things were closed. We ended up just staying in our car. I wanted to originally get out and walk around, but everything was really closed. We just drove around for a little bit, and it looked really pretty because of the snow. We're home, we're gonna make some drinks, watch the flight attendant. I wanna get into some comfy clothes. My little Santa heads.
Finally found someone to stand by me.
So sad. I liked these lashes a lot. We can't end this video until tomorrow morning because we didn't tell them what we're celebrating. I cannot get over how much they love their little Christmas outfits. Good morning. So last night you always look like the guy from Fairly Odd Parents. You know who I'm talking about? No, hey, let me just make it higher. Actually, can I even go higher?
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
I just wanted to tell you guys that Vinny is officially a graduate. Why are you shy? Yeah. I've talked about it before, but we never really talked about it a lot, but it's snowing. You see?
Yep. It was snowing on me as I was walking up.
So Vinny used to be an electrician. When we met, he was actually in trade school to become an electrician. And after a few short years, he realized that a few very long years, he realized that he hated it more than life itself. So he decided that he wanted to go back to school. And me and Vinny both have never really been like traditional school people, I would say. No. Like you never even took the SATs in high school.
Nope.
Because his family, no one really like went to college.
I did fall asleep during the practice
SAT.
SAT. My friend woke me up.
No one in Vinny's family really like went to college. It just wasn't really like a thing. So he never really thought that that was an option. So when he told me, how old were you, 23? When you started thinking about it?
I think I was 22.
22 probably when you started thinking about it, and it took you like a year to like figure it out like financially. But he decided that he wanted to go back to school, and at first when he told me that, I was like, are you sure?
No, I didn't.
I was good about it?
Yeah, you were really good about it.
Then mentally, I was like, are you sure? Because I was just nervous, because I think at that point was when I was in beauty school, and every time I would check my phone, because I wouldn't have service, I'd get a text, I think I'm gonna be a marine biologist, and then I'd check it again. I think I'm gonna be a bank teller, and then again.
I could still be a marine biologist.
So I was worried that he was gonna go to school and then change his mind. So I was like, all right, what do you want to go to school for? And that's when he was like, something with math and computer science, because, you know, it's only like a 4-year degree, but it seems interesting, and it doesn't seem like, I remember you were like, you make like a good amount of money. So I was like, all right, listen, if you do this, you're doing it. And you're like, I'm gonna complain a lot, and I'm gonna wanna drop out every 5 seconds. And I was like, if you do it, I'm gonna kick your ass all the way to the finish line.
Yep.
I'll brag for a little bit. He paid for it all out of pocket on his own, no loans, did it. He worked for the first couple years and took the last year off so he could focus on school. And he went to a community college the first 2 years, got his associates in computer science, and then he got into his dream school for applied mathematics and statistics. 3rd in the country.
That's what it says.
I think it is. It's 3rd in the country for applied mathematics and statistics, which is his major. And isn't it like a level 1 research facility?
It's a Research 1 facility. Research
1 facility, and he graduated technically 2 days ago. So
Research 1 university.
He had that test that we were talking about that we like didn't say anything about because we were both really nervous and it was nerve-wracking. Got an 87. Got an A- in the class, which means he officially graduated. School sucks, so he's short 1 credit, and instead of just like letting him just do something like a test or something, he has to take a class to like fulfill that. But it's a 3-week course in January that I don't even think has to do with your major, right? His major requirements are fulfilled, so it's a 3-week course and then he's done. So he graduated, like if there was no COVID, he would have walked 2 days ago. Congratulations, baby.
You
shy?
I don't like talking about myself.
I know you don't. Why not? You should be so proud of yourself. It's freaking awesome. Vinny does not like talking positively about himself ever, but for those of you that have watched before, we have mentioned it when people are like, oh, what does Vinny do? Like, what is he in school for? And we're so excited. And we weren't sure if we wanted to say anything, because I feel like at first we were like, do you say anything until or after you're done with that 3-week course? Even like my clients, like, sometimes they'll be like, oh, I graduate like in May and then I just have a quick summer class. I don't know. I was like, I think you could say it. Like, I think you're good. Like, you graduated, you just have like the little 1 credit to do. That's done. Like, in less than a month, he'll be done with that too. We always kind of assumed that he'd have to travel into Manhattan for the type of field that he went into. So that was already like always our plan. We did move a little bit further out east. So a lot of our friends and family were like, oh my God, he's gonna have to take the train every day. But like, we're very big area people. Like, he was always like, it's about the quality of life. So if I only have a half-hour commute, but like I live in a shoebox, or I have an hour, 20 minutes commute, but like I love my area and like my space and everything, it's worth it. And also for him, he knew his field realistically after a couple years would be part-time work from home because it's all tech. But because of COVID, everyone I know that's in a field like that and everyone he knows has been work from home since March, and they're gonna be working from home like indefinitely. There are a lot of them are saying like maybe like next summer, but a lot of them, like I think Spotify, Google, Twitter, like they never even have to go in anymore at all. Once he gets like in contract for a job and they tell him, because obviously if they say like, oh yeah, you're gonna start going to the office in April, it wouldn't be worth it. But if they do say it's indefinite, like it's probably gonna be forever, and even if you do end up coming into the office once or twice a week in a year or two, you'll still be doing predominantly from home. We decided that we're gonna build him a he shed, just because right now he has his little office upstairs, but as you guys know, I eventually wanna move my little studio, because I'm only doing hair 3 days a week now. I was like, he has his office upstairs, but if I'm doing hair in the back, the dogs are barking, I feel like that'd be very distracting. He's been doing school from home for so long that I think it'd be good to have somewhere to like leave and like lock the door behind you type of thing. So we decided that we're gonna do like a really nice like he shed in the backyard. We know exactly where we want to put it. Now we could have our coffee together in the morning, and then he could go back there, and then I could be like right in my studio. Like, we could literally see each other from the window. It'd be so good for the dogs, and also too when I do like get pregnant and we have kids, it'd be so nice if we were both like working from home. Like, just like, it's just awesome. So we've been together for 8 years, 2 or 3 years. He was doing like electric and security systems and fire alarms and whatnot, and then that's when he started talking to me about wanting to go to school. But like I said, he did take like a year or so to like figure it out. So excited for him. Like I said, he's not gonna brag about himself, so I'll do it for him. His associates was in computer science, and his final like bachelor's of science, because he's got a BS, is applied mathematics and statistics. So super proud of him. I did want to just like end this video off saying that, because I know I mentioned in yesterday's video about how we were like celebrating, and you guys were like, what the hell are you celebrating for? I know it's not for a baby because you're drinking. I've always had like kind of like plans, like we've been waiting for this for the last like 4 years. So we were gonna spend like 6 weeks traveling to like Bali, Australia, the Maldives, and that was the plan. Like I wasn't even booking clients for January, February, because I kind of like assumed that's what we were gonna be doing. Obviously, because of COVID, that can't happen, which is definitely a bummer, because that would be the best time to do it, like right before he starts working. But I have hope that whatever job he gets, they're gonna be flexible. I'm like manifesting it, that they're gonna be flexible with him like working from his laptop. Like, if you're working from home, what's the difference as long as you're working from your laptop and like getting shit done? So I hope that whatever job he gets, he could just do it from his computer, and like I could be editing on a little freaking balcony in Spain, and he could be doing his little, I don't know, whatever coding analytics stuff he wants to do, and COVID would be gone. And that is the hope. That is basically it. It is snowing out, but that is basically it for today's vlog. I hope that you enjoyed. So much fun taking the Christmas pictures, by the way. Sam kills my makeup, and I'm so excited to see the pictures that Monica took to end this video and then start today's Vlogmas. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow / today. Bye.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.